Welcome back to the TheDnazChannel. Today is another special day, as any day on the TheDnazChannel is a special day. Today, I want to talk about prayer. That's right, I want to talk about prayer. And when I say I want to talk about prayer, I know a lot of people are like, are you going to talk about religion? Are you going to talk about that? No. I mean, we could get into religion. That's not a problem to me, but all that brainwashing, I don't want to subject you to that. But I do want to tell you how important prayer is and what prayer really is. I want to go over what prayer really is, okay? So it's really something with how the world works. You know how you heard the God said in the beginning there was the Word? I have talked about this before because the word is vibration, and it's how we communicate. We cause vibrations, ripples in the medium, in the ether when we speak, right? Our speech is not nothing to take lightly. Our speech has great power. The words that you use have great power because it is your intention. It is what you are putting out into the universe, right? Every time you speak, you are putting out a frequency, a vibe, right? So if you're speaking about good things, you're putting out a good frequency. You're putting out a good vibe, right? Just like having a conversation with someone. You have conversations with your friends, right? If you get all negative and start talking like political and negative and things like that, that energy is going to be sensed, right? You ever start to have a conversation with someone and it's something you don't agree about and like you have feelings, right? And then the mood switches, right? So the frequencies you give off, it changes moods, it changes emotion. So when you speak, it holds power. Your words have true power. And that is what prayer is doing. That is what you are doing when you pray, right? Just because you call it praying doesn't mean it has to have a religious mean to it. It can have a spiritual mean to it because you are having a spiritual connection with something. I would say mine's with the universe, with the world, with the earth, right? I love the earth. And what you're doing when you're speaking is when you're praying, you're putting your intention out there. You're putting your impact on the world through your voice, through that divine voice that you have. You are using that to impact the world. Okay? So your vibration, your voice, you're disturbing the medium. That disturbance is going out there into the world. Just like when anybody had an invention or an idea, right? It came to them, right? It came to them and then they brought it into reality. They took it from the other world. They took it out of the ether, they used to say, right? That connection where all thoughts are. People, if you've heard of the Akashic records, it is when people meditate and they access the all knowledge. They access the library of knowledge that is out there. Just like Wi-Fi and internet runs on frequency waves through the air, that's how consciousness and thoughts work. They're on frequency. So when you are talking to someone, if you're talking about negative things, you will bring a negative frequency, you will bring a negative vibe. But when you're talking about good things, you will bring a positive vibe. So that's what you want to do with yourself in your daily life. You want to speak positive. You want to project positivity. You want to project success. You want to project, you know, your confidence. You want to project all that because you want to receive that from the world. And what you put out is what you receive. Just like if you're always doing good things for people, good things will happen to you, right? It's not just karma. People call it karma, but karma really runs on this universal law of what intention we are putting into the world. Your intention is everything. And that's what you're doing when you are speaking. When you are speaking, you are putting out your intention. So the words you use are important. Just like the words you use around your household, around your kids, they are important because they affect the thoughts of your kids. They affect, how you're constructing their world. So it affects the people around you. What you are talking about, how you are talking, that affects the people around you, that affects the world around you. So if you're waking up every day and you have a goal, and every day you wake up and you say, I'm gonna do this, right? Let's just say, right? You want to start a business or something, and you want to say, I'm gonna be successful. Every day you wake up and you say into the world, I'm gonna be successful, right? Success is coming your way. You are manifesting that because you are putting your intention. But it's not all just about saying it. You have to walk the walk too. You can't just talk the talk, but talking the talk leads to something. You are not just talking for no reason. You're talking because those are your emotions, right? You do have to put action behind it. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't pray or you shouldn't speak about these things, even if it's to yourself. I know a lot of people, they don't like to talk about things before they actually do it because they don't want to just be a talker, right? So you don't have to talk with others about it, whatever, but your prayers. You yourself, you should wake up and what your intentions are, what you want to accomplish, you should be putting out there verbally every day. And you should say it with confidence. I'm going to be successful, right? Like this YouTube, I am going to reach many people with this YouTube channel. I am going to be successful. I'm going to reach people. I'm going to help people, right? That is how you want to be talking about yourself. If you're at your job, you're saying, I'm going to do the best job I can. I'm going to get a raise. I am going to be successful, right? And when you're not only just putting the intention out there with the word, you are also changing your thought pattern because you are putting yourself on a driven, high frequency path because you are speaking positively about yourself and your direction. You have intention. And intention is everything in this world. Nobody got successful or did what they were going to do without putting a lot of intention behind it. So just like if you were doing magic rituals, people like to say magic, right? If you're working with the stars, or you're sacrificing to something, or you're giving an offering to something, you're going outside, you're pouring milk, you're lighting incense, you're giving an offering to something, right? What you're usually doing that for something, to receive something. But really what you're doing is you're just putting that intention out there into the world. You're saying, hey, world, this is what I want. Bring it to me. Bring it to me because this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I desire. And I'm going to have it. And at any cost, I'm going to have it. And when you wake up every day and you are driven like this, you are unstoppable. You are absolutely unstoppable. You just have to never lose your faith. And I'm not talking about faith in a God or anything else. I'm talking about faith in yourself. Don't lose faith in how powerful you are and how powerful your word is. Send the vibrations out to the universe. Send your intention out to the world and you will receive what you are looking for. Wake up every day and give action. Do a little thing. Even let's say you want to be healthier and you want to start working out. Every day tell yourself, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to work out today, right? And the first thing in the morning, you're telling yourself these positive things. The rest of your day, you're going to think about that because you wanted that to happen. Now you're going to create that. Now, let's say you're not doing everything. Let's say you didn't run a mile today, right? But let's say you walked for 10 minutes. You might not have ran a mile, but you still did something and you had an intention towards a goal. You can work up to that mile. You can work up to 2 miles. You can work up to 10,000 steps, whatever it is that you're trying to work towards every day. If you just put a little bit of effort and you put your word and your intention into it, you are on your way there. You are already stepping in the right direction. It's all about your intention, what you are putting out there, what you are amplifying. Because remember, it's all frequencies. Amplify your frequency. Go out there, project. Know that you are vibrating. Vibrate high. Vibrate. When you walk into a room, change the room. Let everybody know you're there without even saying a word. Your presence is there. Feel your strong presence, right? And when you speak, speak with great intention. Speak with confidence. And when you pray, pray with confidence. And don't just say, God, give me this. Nobody is waiting there. No sky daddy's waiting there to just give you something. You must manifest it. You must be the person creating your own reality. You have no clue how powerful you are. Your intention, your words create the reality around you. If I wake up every day and I'm saying I'm going to be healthy today, I'm losing weight today, and I do a little thing towards it, I put a little bit of intention towards it. Let's say I do 20 push-ups, whatever. It's 20 more than I did yesterday. Maybe I didn't do a few hundred like you did, but I did more than I did yesterday. And I woke up and I spoke my intention into this world and I put some action behind it. And that is how you gain success, by putting intention out there and a little bit of action behind it. And with that power, my friends, you are unstoppable. Your word is powerful. Your vibration is powerful. Okay? So bring positivity into your life. It's also what you are consuming, because you can put a lot of things out there. You could try to put good out there, but you're not going to be able to put all the good out there if you're consuming negative. If you are watching the news and negative things on the news all the time, your world is going to be surrounded by negative things. If you are constantly watching negative things happen on TikTok or YouTube, you are going to be consuming negative things and your world is going to be negative. If you wake up every day and you say the world is dim, the world sucks, and you're depressed, then you're going to be depressed. Your world is going to suck because you are letting that happen, because that is what you are saying. That is what is coming out of your energy, your mouth. That is the vibration you are giving off. So stop letting negative vibration come off of you. Have the positive come off of you. Consume positive. Listen to things and people that uplift you, that tell you you are great, because you are. Listen to people that tell you how to be healthy. Learn new things every day. You are like a computer. You are like a computer, and you have knowledge right at your hands. You have a phone, you have a computer, you're on it right now watching me. You are able to consume good things. That's why I want to preach good things on this channel. That's why I want to embrace you on this channel. Yes, of course, this is about me, this is my channel, but I am about you. I am about the world. I love the world. I want the world to be on a high level. I want you to see how powerful you are. I want you to embrace yourself, okay? And how you do that is by waking up every day and speaking your intention. Have a goal, set some goals. If you haven't set goals yet, set some goals, because without goals, what are you doing? Right? Don't just sit around saying, I want to do it. Say you're going to do it and put a little bit of intention behind it. I'm not asking you to go all the way out of your way. But if you want to make a change, if you want to live healthier, you say you want to start running, maybe you don't run, go walk for 10 minutes. At least you did 10 minutes more today than you did yesterday. At least whatever, if you weren't going to do it, at least you did something today. You made a change. Constantly make changes in your life, because when you get comfortable, that's when you get soft. That's when you get stagnant. That's when you stop growing, is when you get comfortable. Life isn't a bag of jelly beans. It's not all comfortable, right? As soon as you get comfortable, you know you stopped. You know you gave up. Don't get comfortable. Every day, put some intention behind what you want to accomplish. Put some prayer behind it. Okay? Live with prayer. Let me tell you, that's what prayer really is. Okay? So every day, wake up or before going to bed, either whatever one you like more, say, tomorrow I'm going to do this, or today I'm going to do this, and put some action behind it. Pray for it. And when you pray, don't pray by asking, begging someone to come save you. No, pray saying, I'm going to make this happen. I hope it make this happen, but I'm going to make it happen, as well as hoping. I'm not going to sit and wait for somebody. Instead of praying as in wanting, pray as in commanding. Command that you are going to be great. You are going to make great changes. You are going to do this, because you are the one that runs the world. You are powerful. So every time you pray or you make an intention with your voice, your powerful divine voice, you are creating your reality. Create a beautiful one for yourself. Consume beautiful knowledge, consume beautiful things, and project strong, beautiful ideas. And out there, you will be creating a world for yourself like you never imagined. You will see how powerful you really are. You are great. Here on the DNAS channel, I want you to know you're great. I want you to comment. I want you to like and subscribe because I want you here. I want you here talking to me. If you have questions, if you need help with putting that intention out there, I am there. You want that support, I am there. All right. Everybody needs a little bit of something. Everybody needs some guidance from somebody. Okay. You can't just be great without help from others. We are a team. We are human. We are all human. We need each other. We feed off each other. We get ideas off each other. We get strength from each other. Okay. So use your peers around you. Use who you have. If you don't have anybody, find something good. Find a YouTube. Watch something like this. Find something that is giving you positivity, that is giving you strength, that is telling you how great you are. Find that and consume that every day. And then go project it every day out there. You have a goal, set yourself a goal. You don't have a goal, set yourself a goal. Go get a daily planner. And in your daily planner every day, even if it's the same thing you write every day, even if you write the same thing every day, write every day in that planner. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to graduate school. I am going to get a raise. I am going to get a new job. I am going to be great. Write that down every day. Put it in the universe. Don't let the world run you. Run the world because you are divine. You are the gods. You are the creators. You create the world around you. That is what we are doing here. That is what the DNAS channel is about. It is about you. It is about uplifting you. So keep coming back for more. I'm going to keep telling you how great you are. I'm going to keep showing you how to be successful in this world, how to have greatness just by putting intention out there and prayer. I love you guys. I'm going to see you next time on the DNAS channel. Get out there, make some goals for yourself, put the intention in the world, pray for yourself, speak for yourself, speak confidently, vibrate high. I love you here. We'll see you next time on the DNAS channel.